I started to ring up his drink. I just gave his drink a call. I was like, yo, drink, I need you. Here, ASAP. The man wants you. Hi, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Love is a Game. It's a demo. It's on Kickstarter at the moment, so I'll leave a link in the description in case you guys want to download it. It looks super cute. It's supposed to be kind of like an Otome game. And have all the typical Otome character. I mean, look at all these guys. We have so many choices, man. It's a visual novel. Let's check the options. Oh, we can change our first name. I'm gonna make my first name Safi because it's kind of weird if they call me anything else. Bates. Let's change this to Stairs. That's right. We're going with Stairs. I want to show the main character because she looks super cute. We'll leave the text speed and all that stuff the same. Alright, as long as my name is different, we're good. Oh wait, no, they're asking me again. Alright, let's change it again. Round 2, changing names. Safi, Stairs. Alright, there we go. Much better. Look at how cute the little chibi is. Safi is a recent college graduate who works at a small cafe and lives alone in her childhood home. Lonesome and suffocated by the tedium of work at an unfulfilling job, our heroine found a quiet joy in Otome games. With few friends and a non-existent love life, she has grown attached to the happiness brought by romance novels. Oh wow, how many people will be able to relate to her is the question. I don't quite, but maybe others will. I glanced at the clock on the wall for what must have been the millionth time since my shift started. Yes, I can go home now. I hurry behind the counter and slip off my apron. You done? I jump at the sound of my boss's voice right behind me. Uh-oh, he doesn't sound happy. Why does he always sneak up on me like this? Slowly, I turn around and try to smile at him. He looks pissed. Always so quick to just run out. He scoffs and frowns at me. Not this again. Like, what do you expect me to do? I finished my shift. Obviously, I want to go home. Well, I pause as he folds his arms and glares at me. The schedule says my shift ends at 5 p.m. I feel myself growing nervous as my boss glares at me. I just have to cash in my tips and then I can go home. Here's the cash tips for today. I hand my boss the wallet bills in the front pouch of my apron and follow him to the cash register. He counts the money before handing me back a single bill. This is barely anything. And the tips from the customers who paid with a card. My boss sneers at me. I thought you were in a rush. I'll total all up later. He did this yesterday too. I don't... Before I can say another word, he turns around and walks away. Oh, rude. I guess I'll get the rest of my tips at the end of this week. Well, that sounds like a horrible job to have. Hey, what's this thing? Oh, I can save a load here. As soon as I walk out of the cafe, I checked the notifications on my phone. I'd seen it blinking at work and had a feeling about what it was. Yes, a slight smile spreads across my face. The anniversary story is finally out. It's been 1 year since the release of the game. My excitement fades slightly as I notice the price and realize I'm faced with an all too familiar decision. I kind of wanted to grab dinner on the way home. I glance back at my phone. Is my Otome game too important? But I've been waiting for the anniversary sub-story all month. You know, personally I think food's important. But I mean, what's this anniversary story? You know, I feel like if you're obsessed with something like that, you probably would skip dinner. So, we're gonna buy the anniversary story. I really want to read the story. Just as I purchase the story, my stomach growls. Crap, I have some leftovers at home, right? Sigh. Oh, outfit change! Looks super cute! Finally home, I sat down on my bed with my dinner and started up the game on my phone. After I graduated college, my parents finally bought their dream house on the beach. They were kind enough to let me live in my childhood home while I paid off my loans, found a job, and got my feet off the ground. Well then, this is how I've been spending my evenings, playing Otome games. My current favorite is the one I'm playing tonight. Your parents must be so proud of you. There's the tsundere Alistair. Idiot, I'm trying to say that I like you. The childhood friend Jean. Remember, we made a promise. The ambitious Faust. I want to introduce you as my fiance. Whoa, slow down, bro. The flirt Dimitri. You could let me cook for you. The sweetheart Milo. I'll be the one who makes you smile. Oh, that's cute. And the cool but secretly romantic Enzo. You taught me what it means to care about someone. I can't even decide who my favorite is, but at least with Otome games, I can just buy all their stories. I freeze as I realize what I just thought. That's kind of sad. Wow, it's been a whole year! A whole year since I found this game. I stare blankly at my phone. What does it say about me that this is the only thing I look forward to? I gaze out the window at the now dark sky. I thought after I got out of college, I'd have everything together, a great job, money, and maybe I'd even fall in love. The light from my phone screen continues to cast a dome on my bedroom ceiling. But the only good thing in my life right now is this game. I read the words, "I love you, Safi," displayed on my phone. I forgot she's gonna be named after me now, so this feels really weird. They're not real. My chest grows tight and I look away from the game. The only people that make me happy are fictional. Can relate. No, not seriously. I'm not being serious now. I find myself imagining what my life would be like if I lived in the game, if I was part of their world. This is really sad. Does she have no friends whatsoever? She just works and plays OTOME games? Girl, you need to get your life together. I wish they were real. I sigh again and quit out of the game. Yeah, right. I need a reality check. If I really feel this way, I should put some effort into making my life better instead of wishing for the impossible. Words of wisdom right there. Oh, that's cute. Oh, she took her hair down too. That's adorable. I switch off the lamp beside my bed and crawl under the covers. I open up the game one more time to look at the start screen. Good night, guys. Beep, 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 beep. Rays of sunlight shine through the curtains, casting a glow across my bed. I roll over to my side and spot my phone just where I left it. I look at the background. An illustration of all the guys from the game. Good morning. Oh, this is so cringy and sad. I feel a smile tugging at the corner of my mouth as I remember the story I'd read last night. That ending. I clutched my phone close to my chest. I kind of want to reread it. I'm about to start up the game when I notice the time. It's that late already? I scramble out of bed, tripping as my feet tangle in the blanket. I kick out the bed while I sleep. Would she just kick the bed off? How was she sleeping with an entire bed on top of her? What? Thud! Ouch! I've got to hurry if I'm going to make it to work on time. I shake myself loose from the blankets and hurry to get ready as quickly as possible. Oh, that's a cute outfit. I got dressed and fixed my hair in a rush, but I'm still running behind. I check the time again and start walking a little faster. If I hurry fast enough, I should be able to make it. As I shift from foot to foot, I stare at the red "Do Not Cross" light, waiting for it to change. Notice me, senpai. My eyes fall on the man standing below the crossing light on the other side of the street. For some reason, I find myself unable to look away. He readjusts his jacket, tugging at the collar. He looks so cool. He catches me looking at him, and I feel heat flooding my cheeks. Oh god, I was staring. Don't stare at strangers, that's creepy, girl. I peek at him again out of the corner of my eye. Huh? He turned his face away from me, but I can still see that he's eyeing me, looking confused. Is he trying to appear disinterested? Just as the crosswalk light turns to walk, the man hurries up. He wasn't waiting to cross. I watch him dart into a nearby bookstore before realizing that the light has already started counting down. Never mind that, I've got to hurry. I start running to make it across the street before the crosswalk light turns red again. Girl, you got work to go to, hurry up. I check the time on my phone. Crap! It's later than I thought, and now I only have 20 minutes before my shift starts. That's plenty of time. I can take a shortcut. If I cut through the park diagonally, I'll get there faster. How many minutes left? I glanced down at the time again to see that I still have a good 15 minutes left. Phew, I can definitely make it at this rate. Trip. Eek! Of course you would trip. My foot catches on something, and I tumble forward. As I shut my eyes and brace for the impact, I feel something break my fall. Why? Look at him crying! He's got like tears in his eyes. He's like, you just hurt my feelings. I scoot one eye open and see a tuft of hair sticking out in front of me. I blink in horror as I realize I've tripped and landed on someone. I'm so sorry. I shout an apology as he rubs his eyes sleepily. Damn it, lady! The man flashes an eye and glares at me. Uh-oh, he is mad. Suddenly I find myself frozen as I stare at his eyes. He looks kind of familiar. Don't you watch where the hell you're going? I'm sorry, I didn't mean... The man has already closed his eyes again. His lips that were previously curled into a snarl have relaxed. His chest rises up and down, slowly with heavy breaths. Is he... I blink and observe him for a second. That was my snore sound. I don't know how to do one. Unbelievable, he's asleep. I watch him for a few seconds before I'm sure he's actually fallen back asleep. My guilt fades slightly without his imposing glare on me. Who just takes a nap in the middle of the grass? Alright, got to hurry. I scramble to my feet and begin heading to the park again. What is that? Soft music reaches my ears. A guitarist is playing on a bench a little ways ahead of me. As I get closer, I see a guy standing motionless in front of the musician. Wow, that's so pretty. On a normal day, I would have stopped and listened for a bit, but I feel the pit of my stomach twist as I calculate how many minutes I have left to get to work. Oh, he's cute. As I hurry past the musician, the guy who's listening turns to look at me. But he's so handsome, girl. I thought the same thing. My cheeks flush as I catch myself admiring him. But why is he staring at me like that? He smiles at me slightly before turning back to listen to the guitarist. It's so slightly creepy having someone stare at you for absolutely no reason. No, stop it. I slap myself out of my momentary gaze. Girl, you got like 3 guys you're going for right now. Like, calm yourself. You can only pick one, alright? She's gonna become a player. I don't have time to be staring at guys. Work starts soon. Once again, I start walking quickly towards the cafe, passing the musician and the dark-haired man. Hoot hoot! I don't know how to do a whistle sound. I whip my head around and see someone leaning casually against a tree. When I make eye contact with him, he winks at me. Oh my god, did you just see that? He winked at me. I see 2 women sitting on a bench right behind me, whispering to each other as they fawn over the man. I don't have time for this. I took my hair back and continue hurrying to work. I'm almost there. Almost being the key word, almost. I finally reached the street of the cafe. Yes, at this rate I'll make it on time. A slight smile spreads across my face and I feel my panic melting away. Just as I breathe a sigh of relief, I overhear a conversation. A man is arguing with a waitress in an outdoor patio seating. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Sir, if you... I wouldn't be so careless as to forget my wallet. He seems quite flustered as he pats his pockets. The waitress watches him with her arms crossed and her lips drawn into a tight line. Yikes, he looks kind of scary. As I get closer, I see that he's searching the same pockets he's already looked in. His fingers twitch of frustration. Poor guy. Before I can think about what I'm doing, I jog up to the patio railing. What you gonna do about it? Hey! Both turn to look at me with slight confused expressions. Here, I got it. I see that the man only has a coffee in front of him and snatch a 5 out of my wallet. Leaning over the railing, I place the bill on the table. Girl, you couldn't afford food yesterday. How can you afford coffee for him? You just got the coffee, right? I don't need... The man seems even more flustered as he watches the waitress take the money from me. She shrugs and heads back inside. It's happened to me more times than I'd like. I try to reassure him, but his brows knit together as he eyes me. I can't tell if he's irritated or embarrassed. Probably a little bit of both.
Miss, at least let me.
I don't know what voice to do for these guys. He starts to talk again, but I've already resumed walking to work. Don't worry about it. I call over my shoulder as I check the time. Oh crap, only 3 minutes left for being antisocial-like. She sure is talking to a lot of people today.
Wait!
I ignore him and pick up the pace, hurrying down the sidewalk. I'm almost there. I slow down as I reach the cafe and lean against the window, trying to catch my breath. Something warm and wet touches my hand. Do you chase those, or what is this? But why would it be wet? Startled, I look down and see a small puppy jumping on my legs, licking my fingers. I think he likes you. Oh, he seems happy compared to everyone else we've run into today, as well as the guy watching the musician. He's cute, actually. He is crouched next to the post where the puppy's leash is tied. A warm smile spreads across his face as he watches the dog. Watches the dog. Duger! Uh-huh. I reach down to pet the puppy, but it's already lost interest in me and runs back to the man. He chuckles and gives the puppy a good scratch behind the ears. Wow, he's so friendly. Is there something on my face? Well, I mean, is that not a normal thing to do? It's his puppy, isn't it? He notices my steering and looks up at me, confused. Oh no, sorry. I see my boss glance up at the clock through the window. Excuse me. I have work to go to. Oh, hey again, Safi. Close call. He stares at me as I brush the flyaway hairs out of my face. He's so antagonizing. I give up on trying to fix my hair. I can't even imagine how disheveled I look after rushing through my hair and makeup and then running to work. Excuse me. Yes, what can I get you? I turn around, prepared to help a customer, when I see the guy from outside. Oh, yes? As I look at him clearly, I feel something stirring in the back of my mind. Why does he look so familiar? Have we met before? Are these the guys from our game? I tilt my head as I try to remember. Is he an old classmate? Maybe I knew him as a kid. Haha, are you trying to pick me up? He laughs and I feel a smile tugging at my lips as I watch his eyes sparkle happily. His cheeriness is contagious. Sorry, I must have mistaken you for someone else. I apologize, but the guy waves a hand at me. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I just wanted to see if I could get some water for the dog. A nice mocha for me. He's taking care of the dog, that's so sweet. Isn't that a normal thing to do for your dog? Yeah, no problem. I started to ring up his drink. I just gave his drink a call. I was like, yo, drink. I need you. Here. ASAP. The man wants you. Ah, crap. He's patting his pockets suddenly, looking embarrassed. This guy forgot his wallet too? What is with people forgetting their wallets today? I'm sure I have it. He is blushing slightly as he continues to dig in his pockets, confusion growing on his face. It's fine. I can say your tab if you like. What's your name? He freezes for a moment, then looks up at the ceiling, deep and posh. Huh? He bites his lip. After another few moments of silence, he shrugs and flashes an apologetic grin. I guess I'll just take the water for the dog then. Does he not want to give me his name? Why not? It's famous? I blink with surprise but grab a bowl and fill it with water. No, he genuinely seems confused. I hand him the bowl. He takes it and glances at the name tag. Safi, what a cute name. My cheeks flush at his compliment. Girl, you've got too many guys on your page right now. Cut it down to one, alright? Anyway, thanks. He waves at me before heading outside the cafe and setting the bowl down in front of the puppy. I find myself watching them as he crouches next to the puppy smiling. Something clicks in my thoughts. Hey, that kind of looks like... I fumble in my pocket for my phone and begin flipping through the saved screenshots. Oh my god! Oh, plot twist! Oh, imagine this happened when your game came to life. Oh, that'd be really cool. My finger freezes over one of the pictures with the OTOME game. It's an image of Milo petting a stray. With his shaking hand, I hold up my phone side by side with the guy outside. Not creepy at all, if anyone notices. I feel my heart stop for a second. It can't be. Before I can think about what I'm doing, I run outside. Oh, hey again, Safi. He stares up at me, expectantly. Your name isn't by any chance Milo? His eyebrows knit together in confusion for a second. He gets unibrows for just a second, before he turns to me beaming. Yeah, how'd you know? I take a step back. No, it can't be. Do I know you from somewhere? I can't stop looking from the image on my phone to the guy in front of me. His outfit, his hair, his smile. Suddenly I remember all of the guys I noticed this morning. The cool-looking man at the crosswalk, the abrasive guy I tripped over in the park, the easygoing man who was listening to the musicians, the flirty man who winked at me, the well-dressed man who couldn't find his wallet, and finally the friendly guy who got water for a stray. It can't be! All of them? Milo looks at me, concerned, coloring his features. Are you okay? You're like freaking out. I'm fine. Milo, what is it you do for a living? Oh, He falls silent and the same confused expression crosses his face. He seems to think hard about it for a little while. It's weird, I can't seem to... Milo cuts off again, lost in thought. It would be a different case if he just said he was unemployed, but watching him get so confused, it's like he can't remember anything. I realize this watching him struggle to remember his occupation in the same way he struggled to remember his name. He can't be the same Milo. He just can't. Is this heard of the new game we bought? The extension pack? My mind kept trying to rationalize, but I couldn't argue with what was right in front of me. On the off chance that this is real, do you, I hesitate for a moment before opening the game on my phone and holding it out to him. Do you recognize this? Milo's eyes grow wide as he looks at the screen of the game. Milo looks like he's beginning to panic. That's me, and those other guys. The other guys, he remembers them? Milo looks back at the game. His hands are trembling. I don't know, I think so. They seem familiar. He begins tapping the screen madly, searching for an explanation. He freezes as the game shows a background of in-game Milo's house. That's my room. It really is him. Milo suddenly looks at me, terrified. What happened? I recognize this is my house, but I don't know where it is. My heart clenches painfully at his lost luck. I'm still having trouble believing this is real. Milo stares deep into the screen of my phone, looking at the drawing of his room. As I watch him, something dawns on me. What about the other guys? They're probably in the same state as Milo. No real home, no real job, no real money. What are you gonna do about it? Milo, I think I can help you. What can you do? You can't just let them all stay at your house. You can barely afford food for yourself. Huh? He tears his eyes away from the game and looks at me confused. We need to go find your friends. I think I ran into them not too long ago. You have work. They're here? His expression brightens for a fleeting moment. But what are you going to do? What am I going to do? I pause and think about it for a second, realizing I don't even know where to start. Now look, for now let's just find them and then we can all try it and figure this out, okay? Milo doesn't respond as he stares blankly at my phone. He looks so sad. I feel my heart clenching more the longer I watch his lost expression. Milo, I'm going to help you guys, okay? I rest my hand on his shoulder, reassuringly. When Milo looks up at me, he has a familiar smile plastered on his face. Although I'm not too sure whether it's a real smile or if he's just putting it on for me, I feel a little less worried. Okay, let's go find them. I left the cafe with Milo after telling my boss that he was my brother and we had a family emergency. You guys don't even look alike. Well guys, I'm gonna end this part off here. We will play the rest of the demo in the next part. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. 3,